bought a motel we found on the internet in Palm Springs, California. And I embark on another international tour. It's a tall order, so I've hired a designer. Wow.
Motel's new home, girl.
Hi, Gabe. Do you expect it? Motel that we don't have to like totally redo?
No, this is it. I know it's been sitting here for a minute, so we just,
David.
Listen, it's not great.
2 questions.
We should start here.
We gotta start somewhere.
Yeah, listen, it's not old. It's vintage. Listen, let's take a look at the smaller size room.
3 standard rooms. 3 suites with kitchenettes. Overwhelmed? No. Would I say that I'm disgusted, horrified, and I just want to take a match to the place?
on the internet.
Well, David said it would look pretty good, and I trust him. Obviously, he has great taste.
Have you worked
Saddest
together
episode of
before?
Cribs. This is one of our standards. That's the worst thing I've ever seen.
You have to be really committed to this. This is going to be a lot of hard work.
Oh, Sonny Bono.
Sonny Bono!
I love the mid-century. I love the kitsch. I love the retro. It's sick.
Okay, well, let's find something for the motel. Let's give it a try.
If it can hold you, it can hold me.
I can't believe it.
Room theme decided. What are we gonna do now?
Well, to get them with our project manager, David Rios.
Drag. Where?
It is fine. I mean, it was fun, but to become the Trixie Motel, it's gonna take a little bit more. The Pink Flamingo room.
I think we can make it like elevated and embrace all that is Palm Springs. So for this room, it's pink head to toe with a bit of green. Someone's gonna wanna stay in you. No matter how long I've stayed in a motel,
What corner can we start taking our anger out on first?
Let's say the kitchen first.
Good riddance, you ugly bitch.
faces. And this project is one of David's dreams that I really, really want.
You're not gonna believe what I just found out. Bad news.
Pivot, because we are gonna have to build around the tub and the tiles.
The like new bathroom, like kind of hidden, and I think a lot of people are gonna like work from their lap from like a stool right here. So that's
Now that we're saving on a retro tiled shower, some pops of color will save us some money. I'm gonna mingle with the Palm Springs elite. There will be an AARP discount. Okay. Something done right.
hire a drag queen.
I guess. I'm kind of getting into this DIY thing. Simplify some future murals.
I have been thinking that this whole time. There was some left over, and we're gonna do some custom tiled pieces of furniture, like a little console.
The middle one is perfect, personally.
I think so too. Once it's painted, that is so cute.
Right?
Well,
We have furniture coming in, tiles happening.
it's crazy, you guys. I've never seen anything like this.
Love affair.
Look at the stained glass. The mural's amazing.
I mean, I just couldn't be happier.
Do you carry that with any energy?
To do it 6 more times. You know how they say it gets better? I don't know if that's right.
Dispenser on a headboard?
This ain't my first rodeo. Time to get back in the saddle. 2 birds with 1 stone by doing a Trixie Cosmetics photo shoot in the next motel room. Hi. Typing, selling. So we just finished the flamingo room. It took us about 3 weeks. And I don't know why I'm whispering, because I also own the motel, so I don't know who we're secretly stealing
Permits and the money and the paperwork. And you've gotten really good at,
The Queen of Hearts is up next. I booked my friend Mohart to model, and you don't keep a queen waiting. We could play with that, right?
Wouldn't that be cute? Do you want to keep the brick?
I like the brick wall.
I love it. It's original.
Tchotchke.
What if we had like a heart headboard? That
For
would
the
be
bed?
Really
We
cute.
have this sexy bed and this like funky print.
We have to do something. I mean, we definitely need to paint it. I feel like
Just like me.
everything.
On the brick wall, I'm feeling bold and groovy, but we'll keep this mural a little simple. The gun show, I mean, look at me in there. Yeah, and don't come back. I would have never thought I enjoyed. The more we took out what was in there, going in there. Unfortunately, you need to breathe. So what are we gonna do with this? Hearts room.
Yes.
It's regal, but it's also love room.
Yes, the people bee. This is much harder. I think I'm doing a bad job. The vibe is like, you're here. do you have a for in a motel with
I
a
hope
love
they appreciate,
theme?
like, we painted these on the wall.
Yeah, we painted these.
I don't see Paris Hilton
Because
painting in
it's
her
so old. I mean, those tiles are so dead and bleached.
Yeah, they're not looking good.
Yeah, here we are.
It's good, right? Yes.
You guys did this?
Yes, Nicole Byer and I did
Guys, you're doing amazing. That's a cell phone. Who's got the pencil? Who's gonna bring me a pencil?
Floor work. Yes.
So Trixie does $1 billion. Okay, so uniquely, we were affected by the pandemic.
QIA plus community. As a drag queen, I don't always feel safe at hotels when I'm
And we use it on the counter in the Flamingo room. But it's gonna be too expensive to do like a whole floor. Most designers would be, and it's definitely cheaper, right? Saves us some money.
Oh, save us so much money.
I mean, would we even be able to...
on the headboard.
A loop dispenser on a headboard?
Here.
Oh, yeah.
You know, full-time assistant, part-time friend.
How do you feel about like reflective surfaces with the lovemaking? Do you like to be like?
problem.
No. Bye, David.
He will finish this floor and guarantee it for us. This floor will be done like this.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fun. I bring a sense of whimsy, and you know, take care of the mess that I leave
into the
behind.
machine and into the needle.
It's like a giant sewing machine.
It's a handheld sewing machine. The key thing the other side while we're working.
I think that's good. Yeah.
Manual labor? I really
When
think
Nicole
your
and I got
motel is gonna be special because you did so many fun things that
Drag
people.
queen is gonna be, the room needs to be lit. I don't wanna say the pressure's on. So she's not a traditional guest in the sense of paying for it and staying here, but she's modeling today and she's the first person who's not working at a motel. It's a heart, I'm in love. I, two complete strangers will like automatically have sex in this sex.
Oh.
Perfect. Ooh. So Mo, what did you think of the Queen of Hearts room?
The pool?
This is probably a difficult time to tell you, but I booked a show in Los Angeles. If it is pieces of shit I've ever seen in my okay. This may look like a little concert to you, but it's really like a promo tour.
But then, you know, when you're out there plate spinning, there is no moment to relax. It is like to keep bouncing.
Absolutely.
And you have to take in the room and accept what the audience is saying and give it back. When it goes wrong, it pisses me off.
I was gonna also say the scariest parts about skydiving are when you pull up
And
in the
then
parking
the second
lot.
room was a Queen of Hearts room because I love hearts. I'm a queen. I have a lot of that with a very cool room.
Well, let me get your face a little bit better.
Shut up, bitch.
We spent about $3,500 to get all that tile removed and create blank canvas for you to figure out what to do. So, you know,
She's so
the money's
sexy,
really
and now she's gone.
Tell me your vision for the pool deck. Like a little pink and white stripe around the edge of the pool.
We're on a budget here, and we're It's my friend Orville, best looking face on the planet I've never seen.
Okay, this is where I'm at. Clearly.
Who are we that we're buying 60-year-old underwear and a tiny knife for the room?
Perfect.
So where are y'all off to after this?
We're going camping. We actually both love to camp. It's really about the genuine heart.
I mean, that's totally it. And honestly, you have one of the
It's
biggest
not
hearts.
going to end. I also have news for you. All expenses paid, trip to my motel to do something.
You're drawing me in like a siren.
Yes.
This is such a vibe.
Western motif. To finish it off, cow print. Oh, and a skull.
I'm down to give it a go.
It
But I
does
think
work.
we gotta like bounce on it or something and like make sure it really stays.
Style.
Yes.
Yeah. Has it been different than you were imagining?
And there's a way
It's
to save
me in
more.
a way. I want to save this bar because I think this place we can actually save a little money. This is really exciting. Really light layers.
Yeah.
A layer from this direction.
I feel you.
A layer from this
Yeah.
direction.
So just
we're
like
gonna make
crop
for this
dusting.
entire project, which is what color pink exactly. Probably like Marriott's pink paint, but this is like really serious. It's literally the face of our business. I guess I'm the face of the business. But this blue is like the worst thing I've ever seen.
And I think, you know, making it like kind of this.
I love it.
It's all you.
I love it. She had a huge scar across her nose, and I filled it in with lash glue.
Can you tell?
At this point, it might as well have never existed. Whoa!
What do you think?
I have to say, I'm obsessed with this and this one, this block.
I know, it's nice to escape the motel for 5 minutes.
I know, when we started this process, I thought it would mean we were gonna spend a lot of
One
time
liquor
together.
license we qualify for. It's a type 80, I think, and it's for inns.
Well, let's go. Maybe let's go talk to people at the bar. We need to network. We're new business owners in town.
Yeah, let's meet people.
Yeah, most of these people think I'm.
Well,
They looked. I'm gonna be honest. They looked like crap for a while.
I know. And I will say, since we've done this,
Against my will, but it's okay because we're here to check out the Trixie Motel.
You're some real yeehaw, so if we walk in,
I'm in the
it's not-
wallpaper. I'm in the wallpaper. I'm in the wallpaper. Oh my God.
Look at the tile.
I cannot get over these. It is.
It is.
Because this is, you said Southern, and I was expecting like a lot more.
3 rooms down. How are we feeling?
She's incredibly thin. All right, I need about a couple hours here to work some things out.
Okay, sounds good.
Check in on the bar and get some advice for the motel. Hello, George.
For anything, it seems impossible. Ultimately, you got to read the fine print, and if you work with whoever
We
your local
renovated. I mean,
representative-
I know from this, you even expanding.
I'm gonna need a drink.
I'm known for a lot of things, but patience is not one of them. Persistence, on the other
Literally,
hand.
you're doing so many amazing things. You have something so unique, and you've always had to do the vodka.
The vodka. Stick to what you know.
The doll, the clothing, the music.
Test some drinks.
Duh, let's do it.
For the signature cocktail, it has to be pink. It has to be low calorie. And it has to be easy. Do you think I'm gonna escort you?
Yes.
I'm not even pointing it at you.
I'm like a gremlin. If you get me wet, I'll be out.
You know, I always thought you were so flawless. I always thought you could do anything, and then I saw you make drinks. AKA Jade and I will probably drink you. The winner is
Element. But he's doing it.
She's literally obsessed with him.
You'll love it. You'll be glad you put the time into it, and you're like, wow.
It's a lot.
It does sound like it's a lot.
Well, you know Brian, he's a workhorse. He loves to work.
Since now that you've talked to George.
I know you've been working with a lawyer and working on paperwork. I might try to schmooze somebody at the city.
And
Give him a little
shapes and do something really wacky.
Darker, but kind of glowier. I mean, all of our rooms.
E.T.
She wasn't available.
Who is?
Like a saucer.
Circular bed with like blue lighting or something weird.
I feel like that's how we can really make it stand out.
Here we go. Oh!
In blast off mode.
It's for when the edible hits.
Yeah. I mean, this would be the room. Mark
Let's be honest.
translates drawings into finished pieces of furniture. And we're gonna pitch in my latest idea and really transport you out of this world. Okay, Mark, total honesty.
Work happening on the
Are we
pool.
here, like-
Oh my God, these tiles are so cool. How do I get my jumpsuit to look as messy as yours?
So just go, paint the line here. Ready? Oh my God, and it's gonna be filled with gay people, and they are.
And they're the worst guests.
The worst guest.
And you guys are doing a wonderful job, but
Oh, our simple little mural.
tired.
I can't the mural anymore because my eyes will start to cross. This has to be the most Trixie space. The rooms tell stories.
Yes.
But when they come here, I want to return them. Talk about it. You guys are a lovely young couple looking to hang out. You walk in, and the
Keeps
intention.
paving the way. In 2017, we became the first all LGBT and changing the city, but keeping our brand and keeping it unique. We want to preserve our
You know, politicians are always so transparent and honest. I think that went really well.
I will say this: scale matters. This is such
Immediately looks so different from the rings and has such a different impact.
One day until the atomic bombshell room lifts off. Lights of every kind are going in.
There is a special room that I have to say. So I'm ready.
fix this.
Oh.
But now it's nice and big.
Yes, it makes you look smaller.
Thank God.
I've seen this room now.
See you in a minute, my darling.
This is a room we could not cut corners.
Is this the best thing that's ever happened or what?
Yes, literally it is. He loves. Does he love me? What do you think?
I'm really curious what you're doing here. Silk flowers.
So you know we love a good
I mean,
reveal.
I know that's true.
We are gonna have hand-painted murals and custom furniture.
No, you look like mother of the bride. I'm just kidding. Sell 2 bouquets. I'm feeling very inspired. Thank you for taking me here.
So
if you can hold these.
Okay.
We get to go inside.
We do?
I have a very special guest meeting us here.
This is so cool. Oh my God.
Go snuggle on the...
Oh my God, this is...
Can you believe it?
Yeah, because we wanted to make sure that the most authentic part of it, the stairs, were accurate. And so you'll notice that we've changed the perspective a little bit. And so we even had fans who, when we were doing a Very Brady renovation, we put it out to
Your brother!
No, that would be too easy.
It's me!
Oh my God! Oh, this is crazy!
Is this Barbie Dreamhouse or what?
Wow!
So fun, so amazing, but even more fun. People through.
Experience today. Just seeing this in person was like emotional and like it was.
The property is that you're working on. I hope this was a little bit of positive inspiration for you.
But like matching each other.
So when you make up...
Yeah, there's a million different ways to do it.
But this doll has definitely the biggest flower of all will be the headboard. A light that's just stuck on the wall using tape? I don't know. The good news is...
What would you like?
6.
6 keys, okay.
So in here, the cushions will always be off.
Oh my God.
Only space, and the corners are up.
Really?
Yes.
My instincts are really developing the second I saw that performing.
True. You're not wrong.
It is. The stakes are definitely higher in a way.
So here we have to tuck in.
This could be like...
Make a swan or something.
It's a mountain. Look, the mountains.
Oh my gosh. And
This is
then
a mountain.
you come out, boom.
Getting ready for the tour with Katya. There'll be rehearsals, choreography. There's the finishing touches on the album. First saw you performing that. I loved you, we loved you, and we knew the world would love you.
Throughout the rooms, but they're still so impactful. I love this wall.
Well, this is kind of perfect for me because we need to design a space for newlyweds. If you were gonna stay here...
Babe, even see if you can get here with me. Please.
Bring it full circle because we didn't get to have our engagement here.
Yeah,
We were supposed to.
Wait, that's like the perfect story.
But she's not crazy about flowers.
Okay, I feel that.
And is fake flowers an offensive? It's like when I'm watching runway shows. I'm like, I wouldn't have walked like that.
Exactly. Yeah.
Some people are just there to take up space.
We're gonna try and get this a little bit bigger. So sometimes what faux flowers have a bad rap. I don't always react well to that. I think if they're done appropriately and also
And
the
custom
setting.
stained glass in the shower never gets old. And he found some amazing furniture that really...
And flowers, and I had to rise to the occasion like more than I ever. That's custom.
And it's so beautiful.
I actually pulled this from the
Oh my God, it's so pretty. I wanted this room to feel like a dollhouse. And Leslie Jordan, what are you doing here?
Auditioning.
Oh my God. I don't believe that anybody that hot.
Hey, I'm Leslie Jordan, world-renowned actor. You may know me from Will and Grace.
Goodbye, Christina. See, by the throat. By the throat. What is happening to her? Philip, what are you doing here?
I heard you were auditioning for lifeguard.
Let's see what you got. Working, not swimming. So lovely golf clap for Philip. Very proud of you. The rest of you can exit the pool. With the material, I really don't feel your stakes. I don't feel your stakes. I really need you to dig in.
Don't really believe I'm drowning. That's good.
Remain calm. Remain calm. Remain calm.
Ooh, I feel a mouth-to-mouth. All right, we have chosen a winner. Leslie, who should win?
This is bullshit.
I know. Well, I guess thank you all for participating in what has turned out to be a total... Yes.
Oh, that's fun.
Kind of like best friends room, kind of like girls trip room. Reglazing in a fresh shade of pink, and the color really set the tone.
Oh, shit.
Look, oh look.
Look how easy it's coming up. We won't even be able to do any further demo in this room until we cure this.
What?
Yes. Are you serious? And re-pour the concrete, everything out once again.
They're gonna have to come in here like Jack.
And we're here in Malibu. It represents old California.
Freaker outer, but this motel was like a new level. It's a new level of stress, to
I'm
be honest.
sure it is.
I've arranged for a surf instructor to give me a surf lesson and you, I guess, a brush-up lesson.
Oh, yeah.
Put it on the board right by your chest. Do a push-up.
So is this right? This is the shoe for this, right?
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga, that's right.
Yeah. Shall we?
Yes.
My dear.
Good shot.
Donate it. But 6 chairs gives us a lot of options. You want to be able to replace them. So it's good to have some on top of all the other stuff we have to do.
Yeah. All right, let's get out of here.
Wait, I don't want you to fall in.
I don't want that either.
Okay, wait. I'm gonna take you like up to the edge to get the full
It
experience.
expands to a lot of stuff that is not done yet.
So what do you think?
Oh man, can barely walk under there. Any self-respecting queen is gonna get scalp bald.
We can't do any major construction in the lobby in the 7th room, but we can continue with a little light demo.
Look. Oh my God. Who did this?
I did this.
No, let's compromise on like this beautiful bathroom. Sell the vintage dolls you have.
That's not happening.
The wig.
Grand reveal?
All right.
Isn't it cute? It was my dream to jump from bed to bed like I was a little kid in my dream bedroom, but my dreams are crushed.
The floors need to air out. This room is coming together, and I think we can do it.
Okay.
We can do it. You're dragging Miss Baby Wipes?
Miss Baby Wipes. And all you heard was, she's pitiful. You don't even know the... Have I told you the first bar I ever went in, I just wanted to see.
Bye, honey. That reminds me, we have to install a doggy door.
Colors, the floor, the stained glass, the
yoga.
my hairy chest.
I think Belinda would approve.
I mean, there had a ton of pivots, but everything ended up right where it should be.
Well, this is custom.
You can swim, right?
That crack in the floor are just sitting here.
It's structural.
I mean, coming here every day and seeing this lobby
We got all
just
this momentum on this great project, and we're so close, and now momentum, and all of a sudden we had to stop.
I get it. Stopping and starting is never hot. I'm sure it's going well over there.
You ready for this?
Yes, please.
We got our final permits.
Oh.
You know I'm following code.
Working overtime. So that's
when our permits landed, we started running in plumbing, electrical, and framed up the new and improved space. We need back there.
And we had to reconfigure pretty much everything, which was in your benefit because we had such a small area for the kitchen. We had to rip up this, move that, shift that, open up walls. We're getting everything brand new.
We had to take so much time starting this. I'm like...
This has been a very emotional journey.
There's not a hole in the floor.
Yeah.
All right, we've jibber-jabbed about everything here.
Yes.
It's Team
Trixie Motel.
Team Trixie Motel.
Trixie Motel.
Solids. Don't you think that means we can get a little weirder with things we put out here?
Yeah.
What's nice as well is...
I'm white-knuckling it through the last leg of this process. I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
Will you throw a wedding for
So
our
if you want a
interior
workspace here, dining experience here, are we doing pendants here?
Fierce.
And it's also gonna feel like a honeycomb because it's like yellow
velvet.
And I love the colors.
Well, we saved some money as well. We're thinking maybe even salvaging the music.
No.
It's really cool. Especially when people are like, well, why does this room cost more? It's the biggest.
Hello!
Fabulous.
So much to think about when planning a wedding, and the most important.
So this is like second nature to me. I'm just excited to take Danny out of her comfort zone. I did not know how to like start saying like I love you. Like I will always love you. It's like you want to make it better than that. Like more like grand.
Okay.
Perfect.
Let's make that happen.
Not my usual preference, but I need to finish the job.
The sun's penetrating through this anyways. It's gonna be twice as hard, twice as long.
$50,000? We are going to be in the red very soon. I do look great in red.
I talked to Danny, and she painted me an elaborate picture of the proposal.
And I rehearsed it for months. I would stay up just saying it in my sleep over and over and over, and then it got to that moment, and I drew a blank as well.
Don't make me write this for you. Oh my God.
Drive and ambition. I've never, met somebody.
Let the boys breathe.
Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, so we know what you're gonna say. And we know we have some lovely options here. We have the German chocolate, the red velvet, the mocha, the lemon, and we have my personal favorite.
It's looking gold.
Danny's never gotten to see her own room revealed.
And the wallpaper on the sliding door. I mean, who's doing that? No one. Look at the floor. Like, this is supposed to be.
I've seen two people in it, and it's definitely big enough.
But this is the last room. We did it.
Had anything to drink today?
No.
Okay, let's keep it that way, right? Big mistake people make is that they have too many.
Hello.
Traditional in our lives, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
At first, I didn't think I could keep up with such a spunky, outgoing,
Palm Springs,
free-spirited...
California, I now present you as husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. The honeymoon suite and painting all the honeycomb on the wall and seeing you guys together every day. It was this song. You know, I feel like doing this with you and watching you excel at this. I've never been more in love. It's finished.
It is pretty damn magical. I'm very grateful to have done all of this with you, babe.
Our opening party is in just a few days.
Wig stylist to the stars.
I thought James Mansfield would be the perfect person to help me prep dolls for the moment. Yeah, her hair changes. And this is an original look.
What happened to the back of her hair? Did you get a look?
An original one?
It's an original one.
You're a crazy person. Now, Trixie thinks I'm actually.
James, hello? Has had a huge transformation. Monochrome baby pink has made it feel so airy and straight up pretty. A little prematurely.
God. I like to stay in New Hampshire.
Okay, too much, too fast.
Sorry, okay.
Okay, Emily M. Do you see, is there like a check-in? Do you see like a button? Go ahead. What greater role to play than Trixie Motel?
Fair. Do you have keys or
like
anything?
an old man in Palm Springs right now with your outfit.
Hell of a day. Makes you feel like you're 18 again.
Welcome to Danny's DIY.
Yeah.
Ready to do this thing?
Yes.
I mean, it's just like a sad old man Hawaiian shirt pattern.
I mean, this can't be that hard. Somebody's done it twice.
And it can look all sloppy and messy on the back and nobody will know.
Okay.
All right, let's figure out which way this goes.
We have the other problem. We pick great fabric, but we don't know what we're doing.
Where's Trixie? She just left you here.
Okay.
Did she?
My queen, sit on your throne.
Every day, my darling. The room is clearly inspired by.
This is an amazing room.
Draws your eye to the pool.
We can still pressure wash this and have it repainted like twice a year.
It's so good.
I love it. Gave me what I wanted because I really wanted this room to be like someplace everybody could come together. You could have a conversation here. You could be.
It was such a good idea.
And then matching wallpaper.
Is this from the pool?
I'm really impressed.
So now that this place is completely perfect, we have a party to plan.
And lived here for 21 of them. You know, when you're selling something.
It's such a happy place.
It is.
I've spent so much time since we bought it,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I just, there's something magical. We really poured our heart and soul into this place.
Yeah, well, it's very apparent.
Vacation is supposed to be about relaxing, and nobody likes not working more than my business partner, Katya.
Oh, look, this is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I matched trees. This is really
We
great.
already have curtains. Watching Katya interact with the motel room just makes me very hopeful that our guests are slightly more respectful.
This is really great. Do you feel stressed out about the party tomorrow?
I don't know if you've ever heard this, but gay people. Okay. Good night, Katya.
Good night, Daisy.
Opportunity for you. And let's face it, you're a completely out of work actress. And I really rescued you in this situation, so. Welcome to the Trixie Motel. Thank you. I only wanted to do this because we got to do it together. I love you.
Keep your eyes on Marika in the flower power room. I am absolutely.
I think it's gonna be pretty spectacular.
The reveal's so crazy. Like beyond imagination.
Look at this. How much things can change in 4 months? For you. Come on.
We could just use the bathroom.
We have air conditioning, we have a bed. Hi. Hi.
Eyes on the rug.
Oh.